Hi, everyone. How are you guys? I hope everybody has a great and wonderful winter break. I want to tell you that I'm very, very impressed by all your performers during the December concert. You all doing a great, great job. As you know, we talk about the differences between cello and violin this week, and this FlipGrid is for our cello group. We are getting our instruments in February, so in the month of January, we are going to be working on a lot of preparations. So once you get your instruments, you won't be too overwhelmed with a lot of things going on. And for this assignment, what you will need is to have a pencil and an eraser. And if you could, please print out the 2 pages that I included in this assignment. I'm going to show you how it works step by step, so you will be able to follow through all the instructions. Right now, I'm going to turn my screen back to the assignment. So the first page is lesson 1. And as you know, we've been learning a lot about bass clef, treble clef, and there is a reminder that if you don't really remember what the notes are, you can see there are 2 examples on the left top corner. I'm going to walk you through this. So the bass clef right here, this is for our cello. And there are 5 lines for the bass clef. The first note that we are going to see right here, this assignment, is the D. This one, the D, which is on the 3rd line. And when you see that below it says open, means open stringed. We know there are 4 strings on cello. They are, I'm going to write it here, A, D, G, and C. So for the D open means we are playing on this string, okay? So usually we use Roman number to identify the location of the strings. As you see, I'm writing down Roman number at the bottom of those 4 strings, okay? And for this assignment, besides the D open strings, you can see there is another one. It's E, which is a space note. It says 1 on D. That means you have to press the first finger on D string. And what I would like you to know, since we don't have our instruments yet, I would like you to first identify what notes you see on these 5 excerpts. For example, the first note right here, if you are not sure, you can check at the top, is a D note, right? And there goes all the way to the entire measure. So I'm just going to write D for the entire first measure. When you go to the second measure, you see now the notes are from the line note to the space note, which is E. So I'm going to write E at the bottom of the note. Okay, just make sure that if you can tell, it's either a line note or a space note. And afterwards, you can finish the whole exercise just by identifying all different notes. Okay, I will show you later how it looks like after you are done. Now, at the top of the note, I want you to write down the numbers. For example, for the open D, we usually give it a 0 as the fingering. Fingering means which fingers that you are going to use when you play the cello. For open strings, we don't need to press any fingers on the fingerboard. So when you write down 0, that means that's open string. Now, for letter E, you need to use the first finger on the string. So I'm going to write down 1 at the top of the note. So there goes this. I'm going to write the numbers on top of each note, just as I was writing the letter names for each note. Okay, so at the top, those are fingering. At the bottom, those are letter names. All right, and then I want you to try to finish the whole thing. It should be easy enough. Now, for the second page, this is where we identify the rhythm. We all know that a quarter note gets 1 beat. A half note gets 2 beats. And it's simple enough. I want you to write numbers at the bottom of each note. For example, if you think that's a quarter note, write down E below your quarter note all the way through until you found a half note. Then at this time, you are going to write 1, 2. All right? So for the rhythm, we are going to clap. I'm going to show you how to do this. Let's say I'm going to clap. You can pick any one of the rhythms that you would like for you to clap. For example, I'm going to clap number 1. And now remember, for half note, you need to clap 1, 2, right? Because that's 2 beats. And we don't clap twice because we only have 1 note. Okay? Now for quarter note, it's simple enough. You just simply clap 1, 1, 1, 1. Those are the quarter notes. Remember, it's very important to say and clap at the same time, so you will remind yourself which notes that you are clapping. Okay, I'm going to clap number 1 for you. So, there it goes. 1, go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The last measure. 1, 2. Off. Okay. All right. I hope you guys can enjoy doing our work. And this is for the preparation. We call this a cello score study. So before we play any instruments, we will be able to identify what kind of music that we have on our hand. And then in the future, it will make you much easier to navigate through your instrument playing. I'm looking forward to see your FlipGrid, and see you soon. Bye.